1. Checking in, man. You dog DJ Who, man. New Music Monday, Coalition DJs, Stankonia Studio, ATL. I'm right here with the legendary Mr. KLC, Beats by the Pound producer. What's happening, sir?
What's happening, man? I just found out about this. I got the word from my homie Fort Knox, and he told me about what was going on.
True.
And then I had to swing through.
Hey, man, appreciate you blessing the place with your presence. I just heard the new single you dropped off featuring Juvenile and Snoop Dogg. That bit with riding just like all the other fire shit, man. Tell us about that, man.
Well, it's
the side, yeah.
Yo, all right. Now it's a single, that when I started the process of this record, I just wanted to make sure that I had all of the right people on the right songs,
Yes, sir.
And it only came together, that and fortunately with Juvie and Slim is that Juvie, Slim, and Snoop
featuring Soulja Slim, my bad. Too.
Featuring Soulja Slim, yeah, they heard the record and they called me. Like, how can I tell them no? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro.
And it just turned out it was just a blessing to have that song in place. And
yeah. Hey, man, and look, I know they feel the same way by behalf, on behalf of everybody. I just want to say appreciate you, bro, for all the good music that you've been putting out here over the years, you know what I'm saying? And as we see, that shit ain't gonna stop, bro.
It's not.
Hey, tell us a little bit, man, about what you think about, all the new music going on, all the other new artists that's hitting the stage, and just the new sound that's going on today. What you think about that?
Well, I love it. My thing is this here, though, is that I want to teach and try to get to get artists just to try to understand how things were done back then and apply it to how it's done now.
That's good. That's a good point.
Yeah, because that's how you're gonna keep that long run with it.
Yes, sir.
You want to make classic music that's gonna stay and do things that's gonna identify yourself. It's like when you hear B come on, you already know who did it.
Yeah.
And that has a lot to do with it, and then on top of, like right now, it's so much to where they can be in control of their own destiny and their own careers right now, opposed to you being signed to a company and being a slave for them. You know what I'm saying?
That's deep. That's knowledge.
Because they have all of everything that's needed to make a record and distribute their records. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, you get up here like the same way Universal, Warner, or any other company will put your records at with streaming and download, and you could do that shit too now.
You hear that?
You can do that too.
Stop being lazy. Let's get it.
And that's a fact, and of course, New Face. Every time I come, New Face is here.
What's happening, New Face?
New Face. He's a big part of me just putting everything in place in A,
So that's what's up. So you saying basically somebody, coming up to you, reminding you about all the stuff you did, it kind of inspired you to keep going.
Of course, because you got to understand, like when we was doing those records at No Limit, Beats by the Pound, we didn't get a chance to enjoy none of that shit because we didn't have breaks in between records. Because shit, you look at it, 98, we dropped 26 albums that year. Every 2 weeks we dropped an album. So like if I'm working on one and I'm finishing up a Mystical record, Craig B, Moby Dick, Odell, or Carlos, they didn't already started on Fiend album. While I'm finishing one, they didn't already started on one, and it had to be like that constantly.
That's work
through the years. So, and certain things to where like I'm just starting to find out what records were big in clubs and shit, because I didn't know, because we didn't get a chance to enjoy it.
Okay.
To do that.
Man, look, man. Hey, man, without some of these producers, man, without this man, without, a couple of other legendary producers, the clubs wouldn't be what they are today. Hey, if you don't know, this man made Move, Get Out the Way. This man made Touch Some Other Nigga, Cause I'm Riding For Him, and, and countless other ones, dude. Right. Hey, man, I've been watching all the interviews, too, that you've been doing lately, so... You know what I'm saying? Just like I say, just, to add to all that, bro. Appreciate all the fire shit over the years.
No doubt.
One more thing, man, before I let you go. We in the legendary Stankonia studio. I know you probably wasn't prepared for this question, but just lay us one thing that, you know, over the years that done happened in this studio. Maybe you came in back in the day or whatever. What's something that happened in Stank On Your Studios before, bro? Or a song that might have been made here that you might have something to do with? Just any little fact, if anything, you know what I'm saying, that you might can relate to Stank On Your Studios, bro.
I mixed Get Back here for Luda.
You don't know about that. You don't know about
And we had a legendary moment in here with E40. And then last month I had a legendary moment here myself. Shit.
I saw that.
And
With T.I.?
Yeah.
I saw that.
That session and the session that we had before T.I. came was big. It is. Look, I was already a fan of Fable.
Right.
But he took me even further. Because what he did on the record, I didn't think that he had that in him.
Well, okay.
And you know, and hey, this is an icon. And we was in a smaller room about a couple of months before that, and me and Goody Mob, Fiend, and Mystical got a song together.
Damn!
Yeah, Big Gip invited me to come.
Whoa!
They was rehearsing for a show in the same room that I just came from.
Right.
And I was just in a small room, just going through some beats, and Cujo came in running a hook on it.
Whoa, bro!
And I was like, man, look,
that's a lot. Whoa, that Goody Mob, Mystical,
and Fiend,
and KLC.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey man, look, that bombs, mics dropped, everything just dropped.
Yeah.
Everything just dropped, bro. Hey man, look, I don't know where to stop with you, man. We gonna wrap it up right there. We got Mr. DJ Funky right here in the building. Appreciate you. Coalition DJ, New Music Monday.
No
Anything
doubt.
else you want to say to the people, man, before we get out of here?
Well, definitely I got to shout out Funky. You know, that's not even a question, because you know every time I come to the A, he opened his arms.
Yes, sir.
You know, he shows nothing but love, and I just want to put this out for the ladies too. That I just launched a all female based label, me and Sadiq LaRue, because I know how hard it is for females to be placed amongst men when it come down to this hip hop. They always kind of get, you know, second.
Yes, sir.
So we made a label for them called Empress Empire, strictly for the ladies.
That's what's up.
You know, ladies producers, you know, artists, singers, shit, belly dancers, shit, I don't give a damn. You know, if it's a talent, you know, we want to see it. And we're about to release our first single, Brazy, you know, called Bad Mood, and we just about to shoot the video, and it's gonna be a crazy record that we about to get into.
For sure, man. That's exciting, bro. That's exciting. Hey, man, y'all heard it. DJ Who, KLC, Beats by the Pound.
Oh yeah.
New Music Monday Coalition DJ Funky. We out of here.
Peace.
Yeah.